October, you all remember October. It was beautiful. You have some recollection of October. And I misestimated the tenacity of fall and the approach of winter. So I'm on the track, and darkness was falling faster than I had anticipated. Okay? So here I am, on the track, in my sweats, with my what? Hoodie. And darkness is falling. And I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm going to be on the track and it's going to be dark, and here I am out here by myself. Usually I walk with somebody. This time I was walking alone. And then I looked up and I saw a woman, a white woman, walking ahead of me. And I said, oh great. You know, I'm not out here by myself. There she is, and here I am. And if something comes up with me, she can call for help. And if something comes up with her, I can call for help. And we're out here together. And just as though she was listening to my thoughts, she looked back, she saw me, and broke into a run. Got to her car, slammed the door, and locked it. And I thought, oh well, so much fun. We're out here together. At the time, I didn't have enough awareness to appreciate the fact that I'm in Massachusetts and we don't have stand your ground. Because if I had been in Florida and she ran to her car and took out her gun and shot me because she was afraid, you follow what I'm saying? She would have been justified in feeling afraid for her life, and I could have been dead. What an extraordinary thing. So for us to come together and put our minds toward building these relationships with each other in our town, in our community, in our state, is an extraordinarily important thing. So thank you. Thank you for your intention. Thank you for your attention. And thank you for your commitment to doing this. Now, I have 4 questions I'm going to ask you, and I'm going to walk you through these questions one by one. Before walking you through these questions, I want to give you some guidelines for this dialogue, because to respond to these questions, I'm going to ask you to talk to each other. Now, the guidelines are these. You will get a turn to talk, so this won't be a free-for-all dialogue. This is going to be a structured and guided dialogue. You'll get a turn to speak, and you'll get a turn to listen. And when it is your turn to listen, you have a very important job. Your job as listener is to look really interested in what the speaker is saying. You get to look really interested, and you get to hold any judgment. In fact, you get to hold any comment at all. Because when it is their turn to talk, they will talk and you're the listener. And then you'll get a turn to be the speaker and they'll be the listener. And looking interested means that you can't look at your watch and, and you can't pat your foot and you pick your pen. You gotta really, you know how to look interested. Well, I tell you, you know how you feel when somebody else looks like they are not interested in what you're talking about. So your job is to give the person who is speaking with you the impression that you are keenly interested in what they are saying. Is that good?
Yes.
Okay. So, first of all, I'm going to ask you, what is your vision of race amity? What would that look like in this community, in your community? Now, what I'm going to ask you to do is find a partner, somebody that you did not come with. So you might have to walk around, find a partner, and then I'm going to give you the next set of instructions. So get a partner. Everybody, get a partner.
But somebody you don't know.
You can't.
I can't be a partner.
You could. We don't actually. We do all kinds of stuff that we don't really.
Let's see how we are.
Walk around. So that's good.
You need a partner? Oh, you're a partner.
Three-way.
But you can join us if you want. We just got grab a chair and join us.
Yeah, I have a problem.
Everybody call us so you can join us.
Excuse me! You can't just say I'm your friend. It's not that.
Okay, so as soon as you get your partner, please find a place to sit together. Now, decide who will be A and who will be B. Is there somebody still looking for a partner? Raise your hand if you're looking for a partner. Okay, there's your partner right there. Okay, decide who's going to be A and who's B.
Yeah.
All right, with all my A's, raise your hand. A's, raise your hand. A's, raise your hand. Can we decide right there who's A? Okay, thank you. B's, raise your hand. B, raise your hand. Okay, and do we have any C's? Cool. Now, when it is your turn to talk, I'd like you to tell your partner what your vision of race amity is. And I always like to start with vision because we've got to be able to envision it in order to be able to make it happen. Without a vision,
The people will perish.
People perish, yes.
we gotta have a vision. And you get to share your vision. So this is the first step, telling your partner here now. Let's start with B. B, you're the speaker. A, you're the listener.
People perish. That's in the Bible. It's a Bible scripture. First of all, based on the scripture, that we wouldn't be afraid of approaching other human beings. I have some fears. I never know. I feel like I could get I have a fear of being stopped by the